Hello everyone and welcome back to music theory practice in grade 3. It's been quite long not making these videos, but today we're gonna go back with some more theory lesson. So today we continue with grade 3. I think we're almost done grade 3, but there's some few more lessons left. I think there are 2 lessons. So the first lesson today is grouping notes. So required here is how to group notes in. Let's see how to group note in 6/8. So we're gonna take a look at grouping note. Sorry for a few technical difficulty, but we will return to grouping note. So grouping notes here will focus on 6/8. Let me lower the inside right here. 6/8 and 9/8 and 12/8. So you all know of these kind of time signature. All of these kind will be in the bar. 1 quaver is equal to 1 beat, and this one in the bar have 6 beat, 9 beat, and 12 beat. So let's look at how we can group them. So for example, we have 1, 2, 3. So example, we will have 3 of these quaver right here. In 4/4, we will be grouping them like this, or like this, and this one. This is for 4/4, 2/4, or 6/4. This one is how we group them. But in 6/8 or 9/8 and 12/8, this is how we group those 3 notes. So we group all of them together in 1. So because 3/8 is equal to the basic of 3/8 is a crotchet with a dotted crotchet, so 3 of these will equal to a dotted crotchet. So 3 of these will be grouped in the same, will be grouped together. So 2 of these will make up a bar. This is 3 beat equal to this one. So understand how it's grouped. Let's do some more example. Let me erase this. For example, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the question here is to group them. So not like in 4/4 you will group all these together, because 2, 2, 2. You can group all of them together, or you can group 2 by 2, like 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. But 2 of these, 1, 2 of these, 1, 2 of these, 1. But in 6/8, we need to group 3 of these together, and then 3 of these one together. That will be 2 equal to 2 dotted crotchet and make up a bar. So we're gonna group them like this. We're gonna group them 3 by 3, 3, and then another 3. So yeah, this is how we do it. That's for the basic one. Let's head on to some more difficult ones. So let's take example. We want to beam note, and I want to beam a minimum and 2 quiver. So like this. If in 4/4 we would do like this. So this is a minimum and then 2 quiver. No, this is 3/4 because 3 beat. So in 3/4 we'll do the same thing like this. But in 6/8, to suggest that this is 6/8, you cannot do like that because this one cannot make up to is higher than a dotted crochet, so we cannot do that. So in 6/8 that gonna be a dotted crochet, and 2 3 quiver right here, 3 quiver like so, and then beam them together. So this gonna make a minimum. Do you understand? All of the minimum in 6/8 we're gonna beam like this, or you can do for 9/8 like this one, a whole bar, and to like so. This is how we do in 9/8. And for 12/8 we will do like this, a and 1 2 3. So you kind of guess how it work. Actually quite easy how all of these work. So remember, never use this kind of way of writing the minimums. So let's get on to some more. And also you might ask, what about the semi-quiver? So as you can see, we have 2 4 6 8 10 12 semi-quiver right here. That is equal to 6 quiver. So how can we beam them? So actually beaming them is pretty easy. You can just separate. This is separate mark. You do not need to write them in the pieces. So separate them 6 by 6 is equal to 3 quiver to 3 quiver, and then do the grouping. So first erase all of these signs. Erase all of these signs and beam them together. Beam all of these together, and remember to mark because this is semi-quiver. The same thing to this side. Erase these two and then beam them together. Beaming them, remember to line because semi-quiver. So this is how we beam semi-quiver. There's another way, So let's take 3 of these away, and then we have a dotted crochet right here. So how can we do it? So the answer is pretty easy. We can just erase all of the behind, and then we'll get the answers. So this is how we do it. This is how we beam them. So because this one, these three will be equal to a dotted crochet, and two dotted crochet will make up a bar in 6/8. So this is correct. So this is equal to 3 quaver, 3 quaver. This will be also equal to 3 quaver. So two of these are equal, so we group it right. And there's another way of grouping this. And you know, there is another way you might see in all of the pieces. This will be a way that you can solve these kind of grouping notes. There's another way to group them. So let's look at that way. So first, these are the kind you might see in the pieces. So they group them like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 2 semiquaver. This is also right because this one is equal to 3 quaver. 1, 2, 3 because dotted crochet. And this one also equal to 3 quaver. Why? Because this is 2 semiquaver. This is 1, 2 quaver, and 2 semiquaver will make up another quaver. So you can group the note like this as well. Here are just some kind of examples to help you with some grouping notes. You can group either way you like, but remember the two sides must be equal to a dotted crochet or 3 quaver in 6/8, 9/8, and 12/8. Let's head on to part 2. In part 2, we're gonna look at the rest in 6/8, 9/8, and 12/8. The rest is the resting sign, the sign that you can stop playing. So there is three kind of. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of rests we have learned. So the first one, the rest right here. So the first one, this is a semi-brief rest. So this rests in the whole bar in 2, 4, 3, 4, and 4, 4 music. So, and another one, this one, the upper one, the facing up one, is the medium rest. This lasts for 2 beats in 3, 4, or 4, 4. And the next one is the crochet rest. So this rests for 1 beat in 2, 4, 3, 4, and 4, 4. Next one is the quaver rest. This lasts for half a bar, and so a quaver actually like this. Actually it look like this. And next one is the semi-quaver rest. This lasts for 1/4 of the bar. So these are the rests that we learned in grade 1, grade 2, and also in grade 3. But in 6/8, 12/8, or 9/8 music, we have to put the dot in. So put the dot in here, put the dot here, put the dot here. For example, in 9/8, we will have something like this. We will have a dotted crochet, and they ask us to fill in the rest to make up line 8 bar. There are lots of ways of doing this, but I recommend you to crochet reds. Remember with a dot to make up with 3. This one is equal to 3 quiver. So this is right. All of the rest must be equal to one group of 3 quiver or more. So another way of writing this is like this one, and the dotted crochet will be behind. But in 12/8 is a little bit longer. You will have also like this, but there will be another dotted crochet to make up 12/8. Pretty easy. This one will be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's write the quiver first. So 3 of these is a dotted crochet, 3 of these another dotted crochet. This one will be equal to 1, 2, 3, and another 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So this is 9 beat, but this one is a whole bar rest. So like in 2, 4, 4, and 3, 4, this one is the whole bar rest. So it's gonna be 12. So another one that gonna make up this one. So let's erase this and write a bigger one. So all of these will equal to this one. And the same with those. Let's write the medium rest. Medium rest gonna be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the medium rest. This is a medium rest, and that is equal to a whole bar rest in 6/8. Or also we can put a dotted crochet in here to make up the whole bar in 9/8. But these are what mediums rest included. This one will be equal to pretty easy. This one will be equal to 1, 2, and 3 rest. So this one is the basic one. And 2 of these you do not need to put in the dot, because they are already 1 beat or happy beat. So you do not need to put in the dot, and anything else above these 2 will be added a dot. So this is the end of my videos. If you like this video, please share and subscribe and hit that like button. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.